Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. Today, our lesson 1.1, Animal Skeletons. On your student book, it is on page number 2 to 3. To start with, let's have the pre-assessment. On the left side of your notebook, write what you know, what you want to know, and what you have learned about the topic. So you're going to fill up this KWL chart. As you can see, this chart has 3 columns. First column, you're going to write what you know already about the topic. And the second column, what you want to know about the topic. On the third column, you're going to fill up this one after the lesson, what you have learned about the topic. You have 3 minutes to do this. For this activity, think, pair, and share, you're going to work with your partner. You're going to look at the X-ray photographs below. Differentiate the X-ray photographs of these two animals. Write your points on your whiteboard and discuss with your partner. These are the two X-ray photographs of the two different animals. So you're going to look carefully with these two X-ray photographs of the two different animals. Write what you have observed on your whiteboard and discuss with your partner. You have 3 minutes to do this. For the learning objective of this lesson, to classify the animals with skeleton and without skeleton. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to classify the animals with skeleton and without skeleton. Next, on the right side of your notebook, write the success criteria and the meaning of the keywords that you can see in the glossary of your book. For the success criteria, write 1 or 2 points on what you will learn at the end of the lesson. And for the keywords, you're going to find the definition of the following keywords using the glossary of your book. The keywords are bones, internal, skeleton, move, and support. You have 3 minutes to do this. Let's have discussion. You will have a pair work. You're going to look at the photograph of a jellyfish in student book, page number 2, and answer the questions 1 and 2 in your notebook. Discuss the answer with your partner. For question number 1, can you think of any other animals with soft bodies and no bones? And for number 2, some insects, such as locusts and beetles, have hard bodies. Do you think they have bones? So you're going to write your answer in your notebook and discuss it with your partner. You have 5 minutes to do this activity. Animals can be classified according to their similarities and differences. For example, you can classify animals with a skeleton and the animals without skeleton. When we say animals with a skeleton, these are animals with backbone or internal skeleton inside their bodies, while animals without skeleton, these are animals without backbone or internal skeleton inside their bodies. Now, let us see the different example of animals without skeleton. First, a crab. All crabs have thick shells covering their body. They don't have internal skeleton. Second, jellyfish. Jellyfish made of fluid-filled cavity surrounded by muscles. Another example, spider. All spiders do not have a skeleton inside their bodies. They have a hard outer shell called an exoskeleton. The last one, worm. Worm has a hydroskeleton, meaning made of fluid-filled cavity surrounded by muscles. These are the different examples of animals without skeleton: a crab, a jellyfish, spider, and a worm. Now, read this paragraph in student book, page number 2. Look at the skeleton of a frog, bird, fish, and snake in the photographs. Why do animals need a skeleton? Let us see what are the different examples of animals with a skeleton. As mentioned earlier, that the animals can be classified according to their similarities and differences. For example, animals with a skeleton and the animals without skeleton. When we say animals with a skeleton, these are animals with internal skeleton inside their bodies. What are the different examples? First, we have dog. Second, lizard. Third, fish. And another example, frog. These are examples of animals with skeleton, meaning they have internal skeleton or backbone inside their bodies. On your student book, page number 2, answer this question 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to write your answer on your notebook. What you're going to do? Hold first one arm out in front of you. Feel your wrist with your other hand. And then write for number 3, what do you feel? Number 4, why is not your arm soft and fluffy? And for number 5, what does this tell you about your own body structure? These are the answers of question 1 and 2 in student book, page number 2. So you're going to write these answers on your notebook. So write SB, page number 2 to 3, and question 1 to 5. Now, you will have an individual work. What you're going to do is to identify whether the animal is with skeleton or without skeleton. Write the answer on your whiteboard. You're going to see this slideshow. Does it have a skeleton? So you will identify whether each animal is with a skeleton or without skeleton. Now, you will have a pair work. Do the workbook activity on page 1 and discuss your answer with your partner. Write the name of each animal in the correct column in the table. First column, no skeleton. Second column, bony internal skeleton. Third column, hard external skeleton. So you're going to write the name of each animal in the correct column in the table. Discuss your answer with your partner. You have 5 minutes to do this activity. Your homework: scan the QR code and do the homework. This is the QR code. For the assessment, click the link below to complete the Google quiz. This is the link for the Google quiz. Thank you for listening and have a good day.